Today is the day the whole family is back in Epcot after about what, guys? 3 weeks?
We've been locked out for, yes, 3 weeks.
3 weeks, yes, because Mom and Dad have the Florida resident annual pass. So you guys had blockouts kind of all over spring break, and this is the first day that you are allowed back into the park.
Yep.
Matter of fact, this is the picture I took on our last day.
Oh, what is the picture? Oh, so you want to see what the tree is doing?
And now look at them now. Look behind you.
Oh, wait, that was those?
Yeah.
That's those.
That's cool.
Had nothing on them at all, and there they are today.
24 days ago, and then this tree right here is now in bloom. What type of tree is that? Is that a crepe myrtle?
I'm not sure. But look at these cool things, how they put this plant on it looks like a tree now.
So cute.
That's adorable.
This even looks like it's growing in more. All the front entrance display. Stunning. Good to be back.
I know.
You ready?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
And it's Eclipse Day.
And it's eclipse day. Yes, today is the day of the eclipse. I think full eclipse is in what, 15 minutes?
About 15, 20 minutes.
15, 20 minutes. So we'll see if anything looks different. The day, it's funny. It kind of looks a bit hazy out here. Let us know wherever you were at in the world. Did you get to see the eclipse?
Central Florida is only going to get like 57% cover, is what they were saying. So we won't have a full eclipse, but other parts are having a total eclipse.
Eclipse.
So, yeah, but we can't look up.
We can't look up though. We don't have any of those special goggles or glasses. So we determined our first ride back as a family is going to be Living with the Land because, of course, that would be where we go. But we're actually gonna like hold off on going in just yet because we're 7 minutes away now from the eclipse, and I just really want to see what it's gonna be like. We obviously can't look up at the sun. We don't have the proper glasses or anything, but already, like I had said, the sky, it's just hazy. It's very interesting. I'm fascinated right now. So we're gonna see what it's like. We're viewing an eclipse in Epcot, an experience. I wonder if it picks up on camera that it's just a different color in the sky. It's still that bright blue, but it's just like, it's almost like you put an Instagram filter over the sky.
In PA, we had one. It was a full one in, I think, like 2017, where it came all the way across. I remember everybody came out from work. We came out of the offices, and we had the special glasses. Your dad made some for us.
Yeah, Dad made some glasses before.
So, yeah, and it was really cool. Like, everything got darker, and it was like the middle of the day. It was so cool.
Well, we just got to the peak, so this is about as dark as it's gonna get here in Florida. It's definitely hazier than a typical day. So this was an experience. There we go. Let's go ride Living with the Land now. This is what we love to see. No waiting. Well, they haven't posted 5 minutes, but look, that's the line. We love it. First ride back, and we're gonna, I love it.
Maybe you'll see the sun through the...
Oh, in the greenhouse. That's a good idea.
That'll be a different look.
Oh, I love the low light. I've never been able to film it this good in here. I was waiting for the chicken to say it. His little cock-a-doodle-doo. There it is.
Like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. We're significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient.
You're on.
Look at B. Arthur.
Produce bountiful harvests on behalf of Walt Disney World. We hope you've enjoyed.
Next up, it's time to see my other favorite. We gotta go see Figment on his ride.
Come to Monorail. I like the
Oh, monorail. This is so cute. There's a little Figment hiding right up there on the pipe.
Fun fact about that, I was not ready to die. But as an adult, I have like full circle. Enjoy the movie, love it.
Hello! On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. Hello?
Who is this?
It's Figment!
I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination. So let the good times roll. Woohoo! You win 1 cent.
Figment, don't! Perhaps I should end my open house right here.
Great idea. We'll go to my open house instead. Right this way, everybody.
Figment, what is going on? More
Doc, imagination is the brain's open house. Imagination is a blast.
Okay, we just got off of Figment's ride, Journey into Imagination, and now this is an exciting update. The pathway that goes between, basically like that side path into World Showcase that then wraps around here into World Nature. I did it, World Nature. Right here where Figment is. This is back open. There was like a few weeks there where they had shut this down, this pathway. So if you wanted to get from like World Showcase over here towards Journey into Imagination area, you had to go through the center of World Celebration and then around. But now this is back open, so yay, that's an exciting update. And my mom just noticed you can see the Communicore logo on Communicore building. Exciting times. We do have an opening date for that now. It's June 10th, I believe? June 10th. We are off to get some food. I know my mom really wants to try. She's getting something from Florida Fresh here. I don't know what she's getting, but this is actually home to one of my favorite items at this festival, the strawberry shortcake. It's amazing. Right now I need savory, but I might have to actually stop back and have it later. This is what she's getting, the cubanito sandwich with mojo marinated pork belly, ham, Swiss cheese, pickles, and stone ground mustard sauce. I also do want to try the lobster tail, but I know it's so tiny, so that's the only thing. It's like, do you justify $11.25 for that? But yeah, strawberry shortcake, if you're here, that's my #1 at this festival. Love it. Hi guys, how are you? You having a good day? You're very cute. Looking at the menu, I just decided I'm also gonna try the drink here. It's a non-alcoholic drink. It's the watermelon cucumber slushy. It's a warm day, and that just sounds very refreshing. I saw that, I read the description, and I'm like, I could jive with that right now. Yeah, we're gonna try that. Add to cart, basically, is what I said. Okay, we just got our items here. We're gonna try the sandwich, and then I'm so excited about the drink. Let me take a sip here. Okay, let's go in first on the drink. Oh, that's refreshing. That is really good. Watermelon's always hydrating too. It's like a good way to like stay hydrated. Okay, next up, the cubanito sandwich. Okay, so I think I have my ratings. This is 8 out of 10. I love it. It's maybe not just like my #1 drink. Like I still would go with violet lemonade, but for something different, I would have it again. I think just still violet lemonade is like my favorite. I feel like you want the variety, yeah. So maybe it's even a 9. It's good. I'd say try it. Get that one. The cubanito, 7 out of 10. It was good. Like everything about it was great, but it just isn't my favorite. Like there's better things. Well, not a, oh, there we go. Hot take.
I would say about a 6. There was a lot of mustard on it, and I didn't think the ham quality was that great. It was a little.
Yeah.
I like the Cubans that we get in like Gasparillas over at the Grand Floridian. They have at their quick service. They have a really good Cuban there, and there's somewhere else on property that they have one. I can't remember, but this didn't compare for me.
You're right. That Grand Floridian one, that's the one.
Yeah, I really enjoy that there. It's a good value, but this, not so much.
The only thing I would say is a possibility they could have been sitting for a while because there was an incident in the line in front of us with a person that was being contrary, and that's all I'm going to say.
There we go. We'll leave it at that. As always, if you want to plan your next Disney adventure, I'm always going to recommend my preferred travel agency, 407 and Beyond Vacation Company. Their team would be happy to help you every step of the planning process. You can get a free quote anytime at 407vacations.com. I still got watermelon slushy in hand cucumber watermelon slushie. We're heading to the next food stop. Don't know what it's gonna be. Sometimes we just like to wander and be like, oh yeah, that looks good. We'll go with that. We definitely want to try different things today that we haven't yet had. Next stop here in Canada, we're getting from the Northern Bloom. This is one Dad wanted to try. He's gonna get the beef tenderloin tips. This is the beef tenderloin tips. Have you had this one before, Dad?
Not at this festival, but we've had them in the past.
So what do we think about the beef?
That beef was pretty good. Anything you get at the food booth, it's normally pretty well done. It's not, like medium or anything, but it was still tender. It was very tender. The
mashed
sauce.
The sauce was good.
The mushrooms, really onions, the mashed potatoes were really good.
I'd rate that about an 8.
Yeah,
8 out of 10?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very delicious.
Those are stunning. We're back in the UK. Look at the size of these. Yeah, it has to be some type of lily. I don't remember them last time I was here because they're beautiful. I feel like I would have recognized them. This area is so nice. They do the tea garden back in here. Let's see if we can do this hack. My friend showed me this the other day and it blew my mind. So you took a picture of the flower. This is on iPhone.
And then what do I do?
So you click on the photo.
Okay.
So if you have a photo of a flower, now we're gonna, you see it has that symbol down there for, it recognizes it's a flower. So hit info. It is a, what is that? Look up
Hippeastrum.
Hippeastrum. Let's click on it. Look up Hippeastrum. So yeah, that's a little hack for iPhone. It will recognize if you take a picture of a plant, you can then hit the info button under your photo and it will tell you what type of flower it is or what type of plant. My friend showed me that actually here at Epcot and yeah, it blew my mind. The crowds feel very low today. This is amazing. This is the after spring break enjoyment. Annual passes are allowed back in. It's great. Also, we were checking wait times on the app and currently Frozen is actually down right now. Sometimes you can hit it. If we happen to be there right when they're opening, you can be one of the first ones in and not have any wait. Maybe we'll have that luck.
Maybe we'll get
It's rare that we get that. So maybe tonight.
We didn't win the Powerball, so maybe we'll get this.
Maybe we'll Exactly. Small victories. I had to make a stop in Japan because I had been craving the frushi. This is so good. It's one of my favorites. I had to get it. I absolutely had to get it. It's so funny, the last time that I got frushi as well from here, I always have people stopping me when I'm walking past with it and saying where'd you get that, or is that good? And same thing just happened right now. A guy stopped me and he's like, have you tried that before? And I'm like, yes, this is the best. Get this. It's so good.
Yes.
I'm like, this is actually my second round this season. I'm like, it lives up to the hype. Get it. So yeah, it's the number one.
Well, there's two schools. It's like sweet sushi, but it's not. It's just it's like a coconut rice, which is really good, and fruit, and it's delicious, and whipped cream.
Amazing. Yes, it's like a dessert, but it feels healthy because it's fruit. I mean, yeah, it's fruit. It's healthy. Yep, it was a 10 out of 10. Hello. How are you? Hi, baby. Hi there. Oh, you're cute. Did you have any frushi? Frushi? He looked at me when I said frushi. He's like, yeah, frushi. Now we are actually backtracking instead of the plan was, to make a full loop of World Showcase, but we're actually backtracking because we saw on the app, Remy, it was earlier it was 60 minutes, then it went down to 40, then it went down to 30. So you rarely see that these days. So we basically dropped all plans and we're going straight back there. But what's funny is Frozen is still down and Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind has also just gone down. So I feel like it's just a matter of time. Probably everybody has this plan to run back to Remy. So we are hoping we get there and it's still 30 minutes. We're in Morocco, so we're not far. It's going up to 45 now, but I I think we still might do it because that's still low. And we'll be able to do a test of how long we actually wait. It's always a good sign when they don't have the full extended queue outside, so I think we're doing pretty good. There's just a little bit of the outside portion here. What do you think? To me, it's not all the way down. What do you think? Let's try it. We're gonna try it. We're getting in line at exactly 5:30. Let's see. It says it's 45 minutes. We're getting in line at 5:30. We'll let you know. We decided to bail because we got in line, and we got in line still when it was 45. But then it jumped up to 70, and we saw them starting to extend out the standby line. And you know, you would think like, okay, we still got in at 45, like in theory, we should still be okay for 45 minutes. But what happened was we looked over, the lightning lane line, I'm gonna insert it here, was starting to really back up with people scanning in for lightning lane. And you said, you were smart, that's because
The two other rides went down.
Guardians
and Frozen.
Exactly, and so a lot of people, they then get that multiple experience pass if they had lightning lanes for those attractions. So usually if you have people coming over here trying to redeem that. So that's the thing, anytime you see a lightning lane back up, the standby line is gonna just stand, and that's what was happening. Was like we stood there for a bit and we weren't moving.
We were moving, and then I was like, what happened?
What happened?
Yeah.
And we looked over, all the lightning lane people were there. So yeah, we'll come back another day to do Remy, but yeah, not today. That would have been cool. We would have got to do it, but we will come back another day.
We still stand a chance of Frozen maybe coming back up as we head around that way. That would be cool. I haven't ridden that in forever.
I seriously don't think, for the first time in forever. Yeah, I don't think I have either. Oh my gosh, yeah, when was the last time that I rode that? It's been a minute. I've noticed recently, so we're back in Japan. This is the feng shui garden that we love with all the bamboo shoots, and they'll fill up with water and then make the drums go and different cool things like that. Here, let's see one. Any second now. Any second now. There we go, yay. And it makes the drum go, isn't that cool? But they seriously, since opening day, you can go back and watch my opening day video, I'll try to link that. They have added more things back here. Like this whole water wheel is brand new. This was not here opening day. I've noticed that recently with the festival, like they're starting to add more things. Everything's not necessarily ready for opening day. This is really cool. Is that playing a certain song? I'm trying to tell if it's like It's a Small World or something. Let me know if you think that's a certain sound, like a certain song. Crowder is performing currently.
And it might be someone don't have a clue, but these hoes don't get much revenue. It clicked up one of these right there with you. Check for the name, I guarantee so it turns up. That's right. This here nigga be my last night, but I count that. I don't doubt that.
Well, we made it to Norway, but Frozen, it came back up, but it's at 45 minutes. And so we know about the whole 45-minute thing. And yeah, I think all the lightning lanes are rushing back to redeem their lightning lanes. So we might save this once again for another time. Sometimes it's just nice to have walk around and eating days. And that's exactly what we're doing. It's just the vibes of Epcot.
Rides aren't working out for us.
Rides aren't working out. Well, Living with the Land and Figment. So those are always go-tos.
Gran Fiesta tour doesn't look bad.
Oh, we could do Gran Fiesta tour. I'm up for that. There we go. I'm also so excited to see how my new camera, I'm already loving how it does in low light situations, so I'm excited to see how it does with Gran Fiesta Tour. This one's posted 15 minutes, but looks like we're going right down to the front. We're looking at the sugar skulls and all the gorgeous pottery that they have here. Oh yeah, here they are. Who remembers our Christmas Eve shopping mission when we came to get Dad his Volkswagen? They have the buses too. Oh, and the truck. These are beautiful. You get a very unique piece of art to take home. I think we've officially switched into dessert mode now, and I'm gonna get this again, the chocolate mousse terrarium. I had this opening day, it was one of my favorites, so having it again, I'm excited to introduce my parents to it. Here it is, chocolate mousse terrarium acquired. This is so good. It's seriously just, you can't go wrong. It's like a elevated worms and dirt cup. That's the best way to describe it. You have the matcha, edible flour, it's Instagrammable, it's great. Matcha crumble, once again a 10 out of 10. I was telling Mom I was happy we were sharing it because it is definitely
it's dense.
It's dense, yeah. It's very rich chocolate, but oh my gosh, so good. You had the best description for the middle layer. You said it was like an ice cream cake.
An ice cream cake, you know that real good layer in between on an ice cream cake that's like fudgy and...
Fudgy the whale?
Yeah.
Fudgy the whale?
Fudgy the whale. Ice cream cake. That's what it was like in the beginning. That's the part I wanted to
That
keep
is the
eating.
best. What is that?
I don't know.
It's just like a chocolate crumble of sorts, but that was exactly when you said that. That's what that is. What is it, Dad?
Well, I think they're only up our way.
And Dairy Queen used to do a nice one with the little thing.
The more you know. Oh my gosh, look at him. So cute. This was such a relaxing afternoon. It was just so nice, like walking around, hanging out.
Beautiful weather.
Beautiful
too.
weather. And there's Figment.
That's good.
All right, so that is gonna be it for our Epcot afternoon, evening. This was so nice.
Fun to be back.
Amazing, yes, it's good to be back, right?
Yeah.
And we got to try food, enjoyed walking around, and the crowds, like even right now, people going in, we're leaving a little bit after, what is it, 6:30ish right now?
No, it's 7.
Oh gosh.
7:04.
7:04 already, oh my gosh. Still, the turnstiles back there, it's very low crowds right now. It's been a very relaxed
I
day.
think the spring
break
is
maybe
finally over.
past us. Yeah, so it was a very good day. But thank you guys for watching. With that, make today magical, and we'll see you soon in the next
Bye.
video. Bye.